Friday, so it is back day today. And I'm feeling pretty sore everywhere else but my back, so I feel pretty good to go. But I'm not going to go heavy. Um, Last back day I did go pretty heavy, and I felt like my left lat felt a little weird this past week. So I'm going to do more just light squeeze and not going to go very heavy. But man, I don't know what it is. TikTok has been like on my FYP page just sending me tons of stuff on that documentary of the dinosaurs on Netflix. And it just makes you want to cry because how bad they suffered. And then it's like, why you keep sending me this stuff? But I've been trying to stay off more on that stuff though. I've been trying to be more just I noticed my attention span got really bad when I was doing TikToks and Instagram reels, when I was doing cardio. And now I'm trying to more focus on video games and long. I don't really like watching shows. I do more long form videos on YouTube because I noticed my short my attention span got kind of crazy there for a little bit. It was even hard for me to just focus on a video game. And I've been playing the new Resident Evil, and that game, I don't know, they've never always been my favorite type of games. I just I want to be more, I want to be more able to run around quick and dodge things, or be able to easily, or not say easily take out the zombies, but more abilities and stuff like that, and more ways of doing it. I hate running out of ammo and then having no way of killing the enemies and stuff like that. But so far it's been okay of a game. It's been fun going through it and then trying to sneak past things, and then trying to figure out puzzles and stuff like that. But other than that, just been kind of just chilling, watching YouTube videos and doing that stuff. But yesterday I hit 15,000 steps on top of an hour of cardio, and so I think we just keep doing that. That's going to help us more. From the research I've been doing, I was just getting too little steps. So I told you guys, I was maybe getting 2 to 4,000 steps a day. That's just, that's not going to cut it. We need to be 10,000 plus. That's just going to help us lose the fat quicker. That's just going to help us everything just run better. And then it's actually better for you to get in 15,000 steps than it is to say you do 4,000 steps and do an hour of cardio. So it's actually better to just get more steps in. But today's workout is going to be just a simple lat pull down, so some type of pull down machine, and then just some back rows, and then we'll just call it, and then we'll jump on cardio for 30 minutes. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do the bike or if I'm going to walk on the treadmill at an incline, just so that way I'm getting my steps in and doing cardio. It's just a little bit harsher on my ankle and my calf when I do that. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe pushing it a little bit more. Because, especially on cold days like today, yesterday was 70 plus, felt like summer. Today, it's 30 degrees out. Last night, snowing. The wind makes it feel like it's below zero. It's just my ankle pain and everything's worse today. So it's kind of I don't know. I think it's one of those things where in my mind, I think I'm going to hurt myself again. So I get scared of pushing it. But really, I'm not going to. It's just pain from the cold weather, or just being sore, or breaking up cartilage, or of course, it went through a traumatic injury. It's more of that kind of pain. It's not a pain where it's oh, I'm going to re-hurt it. You know what I mean? It's just more consistent pain where it's that pain is kind of up and down depending on movement, depending on weather, and that kind of stuff. But I think that's what I'll probably do for cardio today. We'll probably just walk on the treadmill at an incline. So then we're getting steps in and doing cardio. Give us a little break from the cardio bike. The cardio bike hurts my butt. I don't know how people like Sam will sit on that thing for an hour. It just straight up hurts my ass. I don't know how people do it. It straight up hurts it. But other than that, everything's going good. We've been staying really strict. Like I said before, don't necessarily chase the scale. Use the scale as an overall kind of part of a tool for your progress. How I can tell I'm still losing fat as I feel a lot leaner. I feel more flushed. My clothes are more looser still. They're getting looser. than what they already been at. Sometimes you'll even go down in shoe sizes. That's another way to tell that you're losing weight. It's pretty interesting. But I went from a 13 to a 12. It's just kind of crazy how that works. But so it's just look at those kind of things. Don't necessarily just 100% focus on the scale, because say if yesterday I had 100 grams of carbs only, and then today I had 250 grams of carbs, but still stayed in the same calories as yesterday and still stayed under my calories, I'm actually going to weigh more. I'm going to actually weigh more tomorrow, and it could be a couple more pounds heavier just from that restored glycogen and that restored water. That's not fat gain. This is how that works. And then it'll just like come off once I go back to like 100 grams of carbs, right? So that's just kind of showing you guys, like, right now, if I wanted to, I can really manipulate the scale. And like, so say today I only do 60 grams of carbs, stay at the same calories that I did yesterday, don't drink as much water, I'll probably weigh like 6 pounds less, right? So then I'd be under 210 easily, no problem. But that's not fat loss, right? Some of it's fat loss, like maybe 0.2 a pound, maybe 0.3, and then the rest is just lost water, lost glycogen. So that kind of shows you guys how you can manipulate the scale in that way. So you can't really go off that scale 100%, right? You got to go off your before and after photos as well. I was looking at some photos that I took in December. So if you guys look on here, I don't know if you guys can see very well. You can see how I looked in December right there. Look at that. That is crazy compared to how I'm looking now. So that is a huge freaking difference, and that's what we got to look at and base off, right? So I'm just gonna keep pushing. I noticed too a lot around my abs. A lot of it's not even really fat, it's loose skin. So I was kind of pulling at it and feeling it, and I'm like, oh man, I thought this was more fat, but there's a little bit of fat still around in there, but a lot of it's loose skin. So I don't know if my abs are gonna fully come out and be really good looking and all that stuff because I have so much loose skin. I might have to have surgery eventually later on. I still do have fat like around my chest area, but during our pose down we'll kind of look at that more. But anyways, let's get in there and get started on this back and trap day. All right, pretty good freaking lift. So I ended up not doing traps because when I was doing the back row, my traps were starting to get like really sore. So I'm gonna give them some more rest. I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna need to start taking some rest days. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. I don't know if I'll take a rest day tomorrow or not. If I feel like I need to, then we probably will. But if I feel like I feel like I can push it because tomorrow's arm day, then I'll do it. But I'll still at least do cardio and get all my steps in. So it won't be like a full-on rest day where it's like no cardio, no walk. It'll be like still go do cardio at least. So we'll just see how it goes, how I feel tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get a really good night's sleep tonight, even though today's gonna be rough. Today is the year anniversary that my nephew died. So today's gonna be a little rough, and then so we'll see how well I sleep tonight. I didn't sleep very well last night, so that's probably why I'm more sore. Sleep takes a big play in your guys' like overall recovery. So let's see how this pump looks in the back. But as you can see, you can tell a difference from the December photo to now. But a lot of this right here, there is still some fat in there, but a lot of it is loose skin, especially around here, down in here. So it'll be interesting to see how that looks once we get down to like the 180s, the 190s. If I go that low, I don't know. I kind of want to go that low to get rid of the rest of the fat in here and all that stuff. I just really want to get rid of the rest of the fat and get as close as I can to that 10% before we start the bulk. So let's see how this, see there's some loose skin all in here, but let's just see. I think I'll have loose skin right here as well. Let's check the back. Still got a pretty good layer of fat on the back though, so. But just gotta keep on pushing. So now I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do 45 minutes of cardio right now, and then I'll do 45 minutes later. And then, yeah, hit recovery. So I'm gonna hit the sauna after cardio. And then I'm gonna go to pretty much just eat skinless chicken breast and potatoes. And that's pretty much it. So that'll be it for the rest of the day. So I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video, which will either be a rest day, cardio / a full day of eating, or it'll be arm day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.